Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Lou, and today we're going to be opening up this box of Aiaiai wireless headphones, the TMA2, which actually uses the W Plus link. Now, if you guys haven't already, as I do these kind of things, let me know if you do like this kind of content by commenting down below, like what kind of stuff you want to see me bring up. Who do you think I should be reaching out for to do some demos with, or what kind of content you do want to see on this channel. But if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and once again, thank you for watching. Let's kind of move on. Let's kind of take a look at this box real quick and see what we're looking at. Okay, so for one, this is a beautiful box. I mean, just look at this. I like the color scheme. Right here, you can see ultra low latency uncompressed audio. That's their big selling point on these headphones. One, they look great. They're a little bit thick at the top from the looks of it, but I actually haven't opened this box before. Never seen these headphones before they came in the mail. But check this out. So they're talking about the W Plus link. They've got robust, stable connection, 12 meters, 40 feet range, signal sound with their biocellulose diaphragm made with high-grade neodymium, 40 millimeter speaker drivers, and added Bluetooth 5.0, which actually has, it's claiming that it's about 80 hours of playback time. Check that out, 80 hours. I could use these at the gym and listen to like some mixes and everything, and that would be great. Or I could be here in the studio and not really have to worry about constantly plugging them in. That's actually really nice, but so far packaging looks really nice. Now, I don't know about you guys, I've never been huge on, wireless headphones in the studio, but this looks like it could be something really cool. I mean, the design is right, at least what they're saying, right? But I'm kind of curious to take a listen to them, so let's crack open the box. Okay, so opening things out right now, let's take a look. So we'll just kind of keep this box here. It looks like it says get started. Let's see, slide the speaker unit into the headband, connect the speaker units, attach the attach the ear pads to the speaker units for more blah blah blah. Okay, so it looks like it's pretty much like a three-step little guide that it's giving. It says slide the speaker units onto the headband, connect the speaker units, and attach the ear pads to the speaker units. Okay, so it really is modular. Okay, so all this pretty much slides out. We'll kind of put this behind here as well. Okay, so it looks like we got quite a few things. All right, let's see here. We got, what is this? Here's the headband. Okay, let's kind of just crack this open. We'll put these to the side. We'll open up each one by one. Okay, so we've got the headband out, and this actually looks pretty cool. It actually feels like a really good material. It's nice and soft. It's smooth. It's got some good cushion to it. It's a little bit hard right here, but it's got some good cushion up here. Comes with this little cable. All right, let's open up the next part. Okay, so for the next one, we've got the speaker units. Let's open that up. Okay, so let's see what's inside. Okay, so they've got them pretty nicely cleaned up and packaged away. We'll put this stuff to the side. Looks like there's nothing else in the bag. Let's open up one of these speakers here. Okay. So this is kind of cool. I like the idea that you kind of have to like assemble it yourself a little bit. Not something I'm typically doing with headphones, but not mad at it either. So I wonder, let's see. Does it say? So it looks like on these, it actually says left and right on the actual driver. So there shouldn't be any confusion as to which one is which. So at this point, if I'm putting this on the right, it's going to be here. Take off this little foam piece here and attach that in. Okay, cool. So it's a nice little 3.5 millimeter jack. They did mention modularity in this, and that's actually really cool. Main reason I like that is just that in the future, if there's any kind of upgrades, it promotes that they would actually make it to where you can actually just order the pieces or replace them as you go. So right here we've got our left channel. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Boom. Okay, just kind of connect this up. Okay, so headphones basically assembled so far. Next we need to connect the ear pads. Let's open that up. Okay, so check this out. We've got the ear pads here, and they feel pretty big. They feel pretty soft too. So I'm gonna move these headphones to the side. Let's get this open. Okay, so we've got them open. Let's pull them out. Okay, so that feels really nice. This is supposed to be some really bio-friendly ear pads, and it looks like they lock on with just kind of like those little dots in the back. So that's pretty cool. Anything that makes life simple. I just hope that they kind of last. We'll see that in kind of a durability test. Maybe I do like an update video of how they're doing, but we'll definitely take a listen to them before we wrap this up. But let's go ahead and pop these on. Okay, so from the looks of it, they just seem to kind of pop on. You have these little indents here where it kind of shows where it lines up with the speaker, but if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they literally just pop on. That's actually pretty cool. Now, that makes me a little worried if in the future they're just gonna pop off, but no worries whatsoever. You know, right now we're dealing with something new, so we'll kind of just take it for what it is right now. But that's really nice. This looks like it'd be comfortable. Let's actually see. Let's put them on. Actually, I'm not mad at that, and they actually isolate pretty well. It's not the best isolation I've ever heard, but this is definitely a lot more comfortable than most headphones. And as you guys can see, I wear glasses, so this actually doesn't feel bad on the glasses. It's actually right on them too. So I gotta say, this is pretty damn comfortable. Okay, so let's kind of just leave these here to the side for a second. Let's see what else was in these packages, because we still got 2 more. So in these packages here, we still have the wireless transmitter. So this is the wireless plus, and this is actually what gets us the uncompressed audio. The headphone just receives this information, because as it mentions, you can use just about any Bluetooth device. It looks like it comes with a pouch, so you can travel with it, and it comes with an actual cord. So if you want to actually use them directly with your interface and everything, that's actually extremely helpful. It will actually work. So you don't have to strictly use this as wireless headphones. So really happy about that, because that just means to me I can take them on the go, listen to something like a mix that I've been working on while I go to the gym, and come back and be able to actually plug them directly in if I really wanted to. Or let's say that I want to move around the office just as I listen to things creatively, I can use the wireless plus to actually get the signal into the headphones without any kind of cord limitations. Let's take a listen to the headphones now. Okay, so honestly, these are actually pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so just to start, these things, they are not extremely sub heavy, and I'm totally okay with that. To be honest, most things aren't. Let's be honest, your car is not, unless you're doing something. But for the majority of mediums that you listen to, these are actually a really good representation of what you're listening for. I haven't connected directly in, so you'll notice that I actually connected the bungee cable, but I'll take a listen now to kind of like the Bluetooth connectivity. So we're gonna see about how to connect this and how that's gonna work, but I probably have to listen to something on my phone, so we'll probably go that route. Okay, and to be super clear about this, they actually have 2 modes on them that are wireless. There's the Bluetooth 5.0, and there's the 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection, which is the Transmitter Plus. Okay, so that's gonna be this guy right here, the X01 Wireless Plus. So let's get this open. Okay, so just kind of opening it up, it looks almost like a portable charger. It's got a USB-C connection, it's got the 3.5 millimeter, and it looks like it's a power button. I wonder, does it already have a charge? Possibly not. It looks like it might just be dead. But we'll go ahead and give this a charge and kind of take a look at it. Okay, so here is the actual device itself. It looks like it's blinking because I hit the power button. It looks like it's trying to pair. So we'll see what's going on here. But let's actually just take a quick look at this. This looks like it's the little manual for it. So it's got the power on and off, 2.4 gigahertz low latency mode. It's got the Bluetooth mode. And everything else in it. So I'm just going to quickly read through this, and we'll kind of just jump into see how it's working. Okay, so something to note right out the gate is that it actually has these top button, middle button, bottom button, LED, mode slide switch, and USB right on the headset. I didn't actually notice this when first taking a look, but there they are. Here's the button. The switches are in these little pieces right here and here. Okay, so we've got the actual device connected with the headphones, and this is actually kind of cool information. So after pairing it up, you should see the lights go solid. You actually have a 3.5 millimeter jack here. If this would focus back up, here we go, 3.5 millimeter jack right here. And with that, you can actually see that this is actually supposed to be connected to whatever is actually playing the signal, and this gives it its higher grade wireless connection to the actual headphones. Now on the headphones, you do have to switch to a mode for that. There's one mode for this transmitter, and there's another mode for just standard Bluetooth 5.0. But that actually makes it kind of cool, the fact that you can actually switch in between things. Now, as far as clarity's sake, you do hear some of the resolution drop, the actual transient information and all that. It's uncompressed. It doesn't sound like it kind of went down too much, which is a lot better than Bluetooth, because with Bluetooth you hear it right away, and it's true, it actually is pretty low in latency. 16 milliseconds isn't really a lot. Now 16 milliseconds is kind of what a lot of people are used to when doing like home recordings, just off of a basic recording setup. So if you're in a nicer studio where there's near zero latency and everything, you could actually get away with these headphones. I will be trying these out in the studio and everything, and probably make an update video as to what my views on it are, but this is actually pretty cool so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a listen to some music, and let's see what we find. Okay, honestly speaking, I'm actually really liking this too. It does seem like you can actually hear the difference still, but this is still a much better difference than listening to on Bluetooth by a long shot. So if you're looking for something in the wireless market that you can actually kind of have in your studio setup while you're kind of creating, if you're actually like a synth player and you've got synths all along the side of your room and everything, and you're looking to be able to walk around and play with, this is actually not bad. Like 16 milliseconds isn't too bad of a latency point. Like I said, the sound quality on them is not bad. The thing I was most impressed with is the ability to retain the low mid to kind of like low end transient info, like snare pops, kick pops, and all that. A lot of time people work really hard on their mixes to get those things to stand out, even if there is like no low end in something, right? We want to actually still be able to hear it and feel it, but this actually still has the retention of the transient info like pretty damn well. Like if you guys ever want some good reference mixes, you can always look up Luis Liu on Tidal, sure, but I'll put in the link, a copy of this. I'll put a link in the description for Lou's reference mix material. These are songs that I like. They're not all the best mixes I've ever heard. Some of them are just really well mixed emotionally. So go ahead and take a listen to this list. These are songs I kind of pull up all the time, anytime I'm in a new room, using new headphones, using new speakers. But I gotta say, I'm actually really impressed. Once again, I want to shout out the guys over at Aiaiai. This is really cool. This is something that honestly I would recommend. I would definitely recommend this. This is actually really cool. Like, I'm gonna take a listen to them at the gym. Like I said, I'll probably make up a follow-up video on some thoughts of like the feature sets and everything, how it actually works and everything, how it feels to just be moving around in it. But off of a first impression, I'm actually really impressed. If you like this kind of content, if you want to know more about these kind of products or what kind of products I do recommend, go ahead and follow the actual YouTube channel. Subscribe, like if you haven't already, comment on the video what kind of products you want to see me review or bring up, or kind of things that you just want to see on the channel in general. But as always, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.